1570 KMCD. It is a Monday, time for our Spotlight program. As we do every Monday, reserve time for the Fairfield Area Chamber of Commerce and our friend Nancy Morrissey. I will lead this conversation with this question for you, Nancy. Are you ready?
I am ready.
Before computers, who did we blame? Because every problem...
You have me speechless.
Yeah,
I mean,
every problem I have at work is because of a computer problem.
Well, I have a good answer.
Okay.
We didn't have problems.
We didn't have problems. All right. We say that because...
No errors. Then it had to be human.
That's right.
Erin, all you had to do is look to yourself.
That's right.
But
look in the mirror.
Computers are a blessing. But my goodness, it does throw you for a curve sometime.
When they're not working properly.
Yes.
So if you are looking for your Monday morning newsletter, the week that will be, it's a bit delayed today because you say you have new computer systems?
We do, and the one computer in the Outlook section is not quite. We went from a really old system to a really new, and so when you kind of jump over the in-between ones that were released, it's causing quite a fit. But we're working with PT Iowa from Oskaloosa, and it's amazing. They do it remotely. I mean, they did all the computer installation right here in the office, but everything else has been remote, and they are so wonderful to work with.
Well, in the present, it's a wee bit of an inconvenience, but as we move forward in the future, it'll make things so much nicer and easier for the Fairfield Area Chamber of Commerce. So with that being said, let's jump right into our visit today. What is on your docket?
Well, I do want to mention the farm barbecue, which was last Thursday, and it was fantastic. I think we had almost 400 people there, and it's so funny. They just kept coming and coming and coming. I was standing there talking to Sean Lisk, our chamber president, and I said, and it starts at 6. It was about 5:10 after 6, and I says, well, I don't think the crowd is as, you just never know. Do you want it to rain so they can't work the farmers can't work, and so they come, but yet it's raining. Who wants to go to a barbecue in the rain? But if it's really, really nice, it's fall. They have, there's lots to be done. They just kept coming, and it was wonderful. It was and John Whitaker was there. He's the Iowa State Farm Service Agency Executive Director, and he did a wonderful presentation. They stayed, the farmers, their families stayed and visited the longest they've ever visited afterwards. It just was a very nice event.
Now, was this the 50th?
50th, yeah.
And I had a board meeting that evening at 5:30 at the Best Western, and I wanted to go, and it kind of extended out, and I thought I'd like to stop and see John, because I haven't talked to John in quite a while, and it's probably been 3 or 4 years since I've talked to John Whitaker, but unfortunately it prevented me from going, but I did see the crowd looked amazing.
It was. And then the very next night was Art Walk. We might have some scalding hot temperatures here, but Fairfielders, Jefferson Countyites, visitors know we have wonderful events and still come even during the heat. Art Walk was wonderful. Yeah. It was really, really fun. Very nice. Bands were great. The square was crowded. John and I stayed for a long time, so had a wonderful time at the Art Walk, too.
Yeah, I mentioned earlier today I want to personally, as an Art Walk board member, extend thanks out to Len Lawrenson on WLD Trucking for
I heard you say
helping coordinate the tractors. We had
a lot.
A dozen or 14 tractors over there, and they were very popular, especially with the young people. I don't know what it is about giant pieces of iron that the young people, oh, look, tractors. Probably the bright colors.
I have a grandson who is... Well, he's in 3rd grade, I think, this year, Hunter. And ever since he was a baby in arms, he would hear a motor. I don't care what. He would practically swivel his neck off of his shoulders, trying to turn in the direction of whether it was a loud truck, a lawnmower, whatever. But especially the big, and he just still loves dump trucks and fire engines and all that type stuff.
Well, it was a great time, and now we're shifting gears to August 4th for the Oktoberfest. All right, what's on your list for today?
October, yeah.
What did I say?
August.
August? Oh,
yes.
October 4th.
I know. We're just never know what's going to... Sometimes we don't even hear what we say. Sometimes I'll say something wrong, and I'll think, did I really say that?
And I'll argue with you, too.
Okay.
No, I did not say that. But
My mom did that too.
Oktoberfest is coming up October 4th.
Yeah.
Sponsored in part by First National or Iowa State Bank and Trust Company. All right.
I might have just heard you wrong too. Who knows?
We're probably,
All right.
I probably said July. We're both wrong. All right. The week that will be, what will people find on it today?
Well, the new chamber member spotlight is JCAT. And that's JCAT, and which stands for Jefferson County Area Taxi. And JCAT provides the Jefferson County community with quality, affordable transportation to unlimited destinations. So it's around town. They'll take you to the airport. Wherever you want to go, JCAT will take you. JCAT also provides a local cargo hauling as well. You can reach JCAT at 641-919-2083. They're on our chamber website also as a member of the Fairfield Chamber, and our website is www.fairfieldiowa.com. Fairfield, Iowa is one word. Iowa is spelled out. Or just call the chamber and we'll be able to give you their phone number too. And our phone number is 472-2111. 472-2111. So that's JCAT, Jefferson County Area Taxi. We have a member-to-member program highlight of the week. It's Hedquist Productions, Inc. Jeffrey Hedquist offers chamber members 2 member-to-member benefits. Jeffrey Hedquist will entertain you at your next company event with songs, stories, and humor for 50% off his normal rate. Jeffrey will also offer 10% off all services, which are radio commercials, soundtracks for visual media, original music, sound design, audiobooks, audio marketing, telephone on hold messaging, casting talent, creative production, and seminars. Of all the companies he works with is just amazing. He works with hundreds of them. I went to his website, and he works with Aetna, AOL, Apple Computer, AT&T, Bankers Life, Bell South, Blue Cross Blue Shield, Black & Decker, Benjamin Moore, Bear Institute, and that's only a few of the almost 100 company names that just begin with AB.
You know, it's interesting. Jeffrey is one of those we talk about on occasion that if people don't realize he's here in what he does and the scale that he does it at. Mm-hmm. We take a company similar to like Bovard, who is globally known for what they do in the stained glass business. Jeffrey's the same way when it comes to commercial production. I want to say he's close to 1,000 awards given across the country and around the world for his commercial copywriting and production. And as you mentioned, all those, he was the voice of Casey's for the last year or so.
He has a wonderful voice.
Yeah.
He just is. And he was one of the finalists in the Smallville program from
right.
AMC that was here. So the list of clients for Hedquist Productions is incredible. So if you're looking for a personality that will truly entertain your next company event, with the 50% off his normal rate, or for the 10% off all his services, call Jeffrey Hedquist at 472-6708. Of course, he's on the chamber website, or call the chamber too. That's Jeffrey Hedquist Productions for our member-to-member highlight.
What's on the calendar this week?
Well, first of all, today, Mississippi Valley Regional Blood Center is having a blood drive from 2 to 6:30 at the First United Methodist Church, downstairs in the church dining room, and they're located at 201 North Court Street. Tuesday is the Chamber Ambassador meeting at 9:30 in the Chamber boardroom. Immediately following the meeting, the ambassadors will visit Jefferson County Mutual Insurance and their new owner since the first of the year, Erin, Pedrick. Jefferson County Mutual Insurance is located at 50 South 4th Street. Tuesday, Mississippi Valley Regional Blood Center is having a blood drive from 2 to 7 p.m. at the Jefferson County Fairgrounds in their Activities Center. Wednesday, wind down is starting. It's September, only a couple more months. Wednesday is Fairfield Farmers Market from 3 to 6 p.m. at Howard Park. Thursday is another blood drive, Mississippi Valley Regional Blood Center, and it is from 2 to 6 p.m. at the MUM Student Center. Thursday, the Chamber Board meeting is from 11:45 to approximately 1 p.m. at the Walton Club. Thursday is the September installment of the Chamber's Business After Hours, hosted by Universal Therapy Group and Fairfield Farm and Home Real Estate. And it's from 4:30 to 6:30 at 1401 South Main Street, which is the South Main Plaza. So it's a group. They're joined forces. They're hosting it together. That's going to be fun. It's supposed to be a nice day. You can just walk back and forth between Universal Therapy Group and Fairfield Farm and Home Real Estate. They're going to have an end of the summer bash with a variety of appetizers and refreshments, including beer, wine, soft drinks, and you'll be able to meet and socialize with the personnel who make up their workforces. So that's this Thursday for the September installment of the Chamber's Business After Hours, hosted by Universal Therapy Group and Fairfield Farm and Home Real Estate from 4:30 to 6:30 p.m. There's a lot happening on Thursday, because Thursday is also the Iowa Contemporary Art movie video night. I Wee Wee Never Sorry. This video is free to Icon members, with a small donation being asked for all others. The doors open at 7:30 for free refreshments, and the video starts at 8. Thursday, rounding out the night, is Viennese violinist Wolfgang David and David Gumper at the piano at 7:30 p.m. at the Sondheim Center for the Performing Arts. Violinist Wolfgang David and composer-pianist David Gumper will perform a program of 19th and 20th century violin and piano music. I love the violin. That's my very, very favorite. Piano, we have a piano in our home. I don't sit down and play it as often as I should. Fingers don't quite work as fast as they used to, but I love the piano also. Saturday is the Fairfield Farmers Market from 8 to 1 p.m. at Howard Park.
Busy week.
It is. Busy month. On September 21st, there's a lot happening. Of course, that's the day of the Kiwanis Kids Day Parade and their Pancake Day, the fun day for Fairfield with the Kiwanis Kids Day Parade. And the Chamber also has their citywide garage sale that day, too. It begins at 8 a.m. The Chamber holds an annual fall garage sale every year for individuals selling old and used personal items. There's no new items, food, or beverages that are allowed to be sold. The Chamber really does encourage garage sales and the habit of buying, selling, and donating pre-owned items to raise awareness of the importance of reuse. Reuse keeps items out of the landfill and increases their useful life. Promote the idea of reuse, conserve landfill space, and avoid wasting valuable resources by participating in the Fairfield Chamber's annual fall garage sale. Recycling is good, but reuse is even better. Spaces are already being purchased, which means that it's going to be another great sale. Spaces are still available. Stop at the Chamber at 204 West Broadway and choose your garage sale space or spaces. In the event of rain, it will be held the next weekend. This is the area's largest garage sale, and you can be a part of it. For more information, call the Chamber at 472-2111. That's also the night of Live on the Square.
Yeah, the final one of 2013.
Yes, the final night of the Beaker brothers will be there. Always fun to listen to.
Yeah.
So that's happening that night too. So there's a lot happening on Saturday, September 21st. Then September 24th, the Chamber is having a business before breakfast. Mayor Ed Malloy returns to the Chamber's B3 series as the presenter for the fall installment, and that's going to be on Tuesday, September 24th at the Hy-Vee Club Room. And then it's kind of far out, but everybody always calls the Chamber and wants to know when Trick or Treat night is. Trick or Treat is Halloween night, October 31st, from 5:30 to 8 p.m. in Fairfield. So that has been set, and it's on our calendar.
Really?
Yes.
I'm going right now just to make sure. There it is.
There it is. Yes, it is.
That reminds me to remind you, all the information we talk about today on Chamber Talk can be found at the Chamber's website at fairfieldiowa.com. That's fairfieldiowa.com. And we invite you to go there as well. And also, so you can, when you're there, you can sign up for the Monday morning newsletter that comes out as well. Very busy week. Leading into another very busy week. It's a busy time of the year.
Busy time of the year. It's just at the Chamber, though, it seems like, well, there is always something going on. I mean, we just had in August, we, of course, had the business after hours. We had the all-teacher reception. In September, we're going into the farm barbecue, which is, a lot of planning goes into that for 400 people to be fed. Then we have the business after hours again, and we have a business before breakfast, and hopefully we'll have the Leadership Fairfield too. I've been talking about that the last couple weeks, and we have a minimum count that we need to meet for us to have that, and I hope we reach it. Today's the last day. So if you've been thinking about participating in Leadership Fairfield, which is a wonderful 7 month course at the Chamber and Indian Hills Community College is putting on, call me, go to our website, and hopefully we will fill that. If not, we'll have to postpone it.
Again, if you want more information, log on to the Chamber website, fairfieldiowa.com. Any questions, you can call the Chamber at 472-2111. One thing that's off into the future, you mentioned into October, is that, and we talked about the First Friday's Art Walk on October 4th. Right. Also that weekend's the big Parsons reunion and the Wall of Honor that weekend.
Yes,
that's a big weekend as well, and I know people want to put that on their calendars. So, again, we encourage you to go to the Fairfield Chamber website at fairfieldiowa.com, and that way you can make sure you don't miss anything.
Yes.
Yeah. Any final notes before we let you go today?
Oh, everybody have a wonderful week, and make sure that you stay hydrated, and it's going to be another couple of hot days. Yeah.
Yeah, and again, Van Buren Schools and Fairfield Community Schools dismissing early today because of the heat. Nancy, we'll talk to you next week.
Thanks, Steve.
You have a wonderful week. Stay tuned. Market's just around the corner here on KMCD Classic 96.